Hi guys, it's really windy out here, so I have to put these shades on because I'll really be squinting and you wouldn't understand what I'm saying because you're looking at my crazy eyes. Anyway, somebody asked me to do a video about buying cars and luxury items and things like that. A lot of people spend a lot of money, credit, buying things like cars and whatever else they got. What I do is what I heard somebody say on the radio. If you buy a good used car and you drive it until it runs into the ground, you're actually saving at least 5 years on your retirement. So buying a good used car for cash or for some low amount instead of going out and buying a brand new car, it's going to save you a lot of money. It doesn't make any sense. I know a millionaire that lives in the Virginia area that told us in a conference, never buy a used car. What he does is he goes to get luxury pre-owned vehicles from rental places, lease places. So places that lease, like Mercedes and all that, he'll go and get a used one from there instead of buying a brand new one. Do you realize that when you buy a brand new car, it loses at least $7,000 of its value as soon as you drive it off the lot? And that is the truth. When I was an IRS agent, I audited somebody that bought a car on December 31st, about 5 o'clock, and they took a $7,000 deduction for depreciation. And I said, oh no, you can't do this because you just got this car, within hours of the new year. But I lost that case because yes, you can take that deduction. So the depreciation of a car when you drive it off the lot is definitely worth getting a good used vehicle. So all I've done for years now is get a very good used vehicle and drive it until the engine falls out and then get another one because I don't like car notes. I hadn't had a car note in ages. So if that helps that person, there was another thing on there, but I'll try to do that video later. I forgot what else it was. But we need to start thinking about not trying to keep up with the Joneses. Who are the Joneses? The Joneses are broke. So don't try to impress people with a Mercedes-Benz driving all slow with your car and you got an $800 car note or leasing. Leasing is absolutely crazy unless you have a business. It doesn't make any sense because everybody runs over that mileage. So you're paying 3 times more to drive around and look cute and then be broke. That doesn't make any sense at all. Turning the corner. I am going to be in Orlando, Florida. I am going to do a seminar. I've got some girls that I sponsor from Africa and they did really well in college this year. And I'm going to take them to Orlando. This will be their first time going to Florida. But I am going to do a seminar on August 4th. I'm going to probably do 2 because I have the event space for the whole day. I'll start one at 10 and we'll go from 10 o'clock till maybe about 2 or 3. Then I'll do another one a little later, maybe about 4. So those of you that are in the Orlando area, anywhere, you don't even have to be in Florida if you want to fly in. This is going to be a great event because I'm not doing that many of them anymore. I'm just going to do this one just because I'm in Florida and a lot of people in Florida have been asking me to come to Florida and I'm going to do that. So I'm about to leave tomorrow, going back to the United States so I can get back to finishing up my book. By the way, I haven't spent a lot of time finishing up that book, which is a shame. It was supposed to be the rainy season here, but it hasn't rained that much and I have not been staying in the room doing my book like I envisioned. But those of you that have people that you know in Florida, let them know because I'm gonna go for it when we're in Florida. I'm gonna tell all the secrets that I know and whatever I learn in between now and then. We want to be wealthy. I want people to be able to go on vacation with me. I don't want to be the only 1 or 2 people going to these exotic places. I want you to be able to go. Go to my website, SherryPeelJackson.com. Subscribe. I'm going to start blogging a little bit more, but subscribe. Get on the YouTube and subscribe. I'm giving away a whole bunch of big nuggets, and I'm going to try to do that a lot more. But I want you to be involved because I want everybody to be wealthy. It's not fair for those up at the top that call themselves the elite, the 1%ers and all of that. If you do what they do, you can have what they have. But you have to do what they do. We can't sit up there and do this. And we can't sit there and do this. We can't do that. Electronic income reducer, electronic intellect reducer. We have to get rid of them. My mentor says if you're not making $10,000 a month, you don't need to be watching TV. And I agree. And I don't watch TV. I'm not saying don't entertain yourself, but find ways to entertain yourself in smaller periods of time so that you can spend more of your time trying to figure out how to make yourself and your family financially free. That's your assignment for the rest of this year, because next year, it's on. And this is Sherry Peel Jackson signing out.